To all our dear spectators, organizers, guests, and participants in this prestigious event. A pleasant afternoon to all of you. I am Idori Kessler Rawa, an MBA student from the Liceo de Cagayan University, Cagayan de City, Philippines. Today, I will discuss a topic that is very relevant to our university, yet may also be replicated in other universities. As the admin assistant and a part-time instructor of the College of Arts and Sciences, I have seen that many students are not enrolling in their programs after a semester, which affects not only our department but also others in the university. I am happy to present my thesis titled Quality Service, Academic Support Services, Institutional Fit and Financial Considerations, Implications to College Students' Retention Rate. This made possible through the guidance of my advisor, Dr. Edson Espina. So without further ado, let me present to you my study. Bishop 2019 states that access to colleges is essential for students to graduate successfully, making retention a key factor in a college ability to create a positive learning environment. In American higher education, retention is a major concern due to rising costs in private colleges and reduced funding in public ones. Kramer 2023 notes that maintaining both the number and quality of students is crucial for success. Yet, according to mayors in 2017, about 50% of first time students do not graduate. In the Philippines, the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, reported that college dropout rates have changed significantly before and after the COVID 19 pandemic. The attrition rate was 17.56% in the 2019-2020 academic year and is projected to rise to 35.15% for 2023-2024. In our university, some students have not re-enrolled in the second semester of academic year 2023-2024 for personal reasons. This may be due to the quality of services provided, the availability of academic support, the fit within the institution, or financial issues. While many scholarships are offered, some students may not qualify, may not know about them, or may not engage with these opportunities. This study fills a gap by exploring how factors like service quality, academic support, institutional fit, and finances impact student retention, helping institutions enhance persistence and satisfaction. This study was anchored in two key theories: circle theory, proposed by Parasuraman et al. In 1985, which assesses service quality through five dimensions, namely reliability, responsiveness, assurance, empathy, and tangibility. And student retention theory, originated by Vincent Tinto, which emphasizes academic and social integration for student persistence. Here is the schematic presentation showing the interplay of the variable in the study. It consists of four independent variables: quality service, academic support services, institutional fit, and financial considerations, and one dependent variable, which is the college students' retention rate. The research setting was at Liceo University. The study was quantitative research, specifically descriptive relational research. The study involved third year and fourth year students from the 2023-2024 academic year. A sample of 334 was selected using Sloven's formula. The research tool was personally made to fit respondents' profiles, and also it was presented to the three experts for content and face validity, and were piloted and subjected to reliability analysis for internal consistency. For the results and discussions, problem number 1 to 5 employed descriptive statistics and mean and standard deviation. Now, for problem number 1, the study examined students' perceptions of their college service quality, highlighting strengths in assurance, empathy, reliability, responsiveness, and tangibility. Students feel confident in academic advisors and information, but hesitant to seek advice. Reliability is high, but inconsistencies in service delivery could undermine trust. Responsiveness is good, but a gap exists for a very good service. Overall, this variable was generally rated as good service with an overall mean score of 4.03. Problem number two, the findings reveal that academic counseling or advising, resource materials and libraries, and technology support were well regarded. Overall, these services were rated as good with an overall mean score of 4.04. While students value the knowledge and assistance of the academic advisors, there are gaps in support for library resources and technology. Problem number three, the findings highlighted the perceptions of campus engagement and sense of belonging. Overall, these factors were rated as a strong fit with a combined mean score of 4.05. Campus engagement is a strength of the college, contributing to higher retention rates and improved academic outcomes. Yet, barriers or lack of awareness may hinder participation in campus activities. Problem number four, the findings highlighted the perceptions of financial aid and affordability. However, this variable was overall rated as highly considered with an overall mean score of 4.04. While students generally have a positive perception of the college financial aid services, there are gaps in understanding available options and the responsiveness of the financial aid office. Problem number five, the study found that the retention rate scored an average of 3.97, indicating that it was rated as having good service. Now, the overall retention rate of 3.97 indicates a strong foundation for student satisfaction. Yet, the lowest scores of some of the indicators suggest doubts about university selection and the need for early intervention strategies. Problem number six employed Spearman rank order correlation to examine the relationship between college students' retention rates and four independent variables. Due to non-normal data distribution, the non-parametric Spearman test was chosen. The findings revealed that institutional fit, which is the student college alignment, must most strongly impacts retention, followed by academic support, service quality, and financial considerations, which had the weakest but still significant relationship. The study found a strong positive relationship between retention rate and the four independent variables. Therefore, analysis has shown that the study failed to accept the null hypothesis. The following recommendations are suggested considering the above mentioned findings and conclusion. Higher education institutions may enhance student support by integrating advising, mental health services, and financial counseling and using data analytics for engagement and retention. School administrators may improve support through comprehensive communication plans, feedback systems, resource allocation, and staff training for customer service. Faculty may create mentorship programs, integrate resources into courses, use active learning strategies, and host informal events to engage students. Academic support staff may establish a centralized support center for tutoring, advising, and technology. Students may actively seek out available academic support services like workshops and tutoring. Financial aid offices may provide workshops, hotlines, materials, and financial literacy programs to inform students about aid options. And lastly, for the future researchers, they may conduct longitudinal studies to assess impact of institutional changes on student satisfaction and retention. Here are my references. And now, before I'm going to end my presentation, I would like to share with you a quote from Cara Parlin stating that when you serve the customer better, they always return on your investment. In my experience, delivering quality service to students and parents is a personal commitment, and I always strive to give it my all. I've seen many students struggle financially, with some working late hours after classes to pay for their education. Their dedication is inspiring and shows the challenges of many face in pursuing higher education. I hope this gives you a better understanding of the various issues affecting students' academic journeys. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you've learned something new today.